Hey guys, Solitaun here playing some Endless Legend. Gonna start my walkthrough. This game is absolutely amazing. If you haven't heard of it, it's from Amplitude Studios, the same people that made Endless Space and Endless Dungeon, or Dungeon of the Endless, as you know, they really like the name Endless apparently. This is a 4X game. I'm gonna try and do a playthrough of it as quickly as possible. We're gonna pick. There are 8 factions in the game. All of them play very differently, which is really cool. It's a lot of fun. You can also create your own faction, but we're not going to do that in this playthrough. The Windwalkers were kind of like your elf, wood elf type guys. The Broken Lords, which are magical entities that actually died. They weren't magical entities at first. They were actually humans that died and became these magical entity type things that they don't use food. They have to actually feed off the dust, which dust is like gold and magic and all this stuff combined, which is really cool. The Vaulters, which are like dwarves almost. They're not dwarves, but they're like dwarves. They do a lot of mining and stuff like that. Necrophages, which are like a bug race, kind of like your undead in most Tolkien-esque lores. They are warmongers that can actually make peace, so they are always at war with everybody. Ardent Mages, which are just magical users. They're very good at technology and knowledge, obviously. Roving clans are a little bit different. They are economy-based civilization. They actually cannot declare war. They can get war declared on them, but they cannot declare war on anyone. They also get a lot of cool little boosts when it comes to the in-game marketplace, which I'm sure you'll see during the playthrough. The Draken, which are a dragon-type race. They're reptilians. They are very diplomatic. They have a lot of diplomatic prowess, I guess you could say. They could actually force you to do one thing or the other. And the Cultists, which are the most interesting race in the game, I think. This one was actually added by the developers after a suggestion by one of the community members. And they only get one city. That's it. Just your starting city. They can't build a settler. They can't do anything to expand. But what they do is they get a lot of influence, and what they do with their influence is they can convert all the little neutral monster state guys, and they actually produce free units for them that they can send out and take people over. And once they destroy an enemy city, that city is automatically raised. Very interesting kind of civilization there. I don't know exactly who I want to play as. I've played as a roving clans for a little bit, not a lot. I do not claim to be an expert of this game. Broken Lords seem kind of fun. Necrophages seem really crazy considering they can't declare peace, which is crazy weird, and they have a really hard time getting food. Well, the only way they get food is by killing other things and then taking their bodies back to their nest to get food. So you actually have like a body count. I think we're gonna do Necrophages just for kicks and giggles. Difficulty normal's fine. Speed, I think we're gonna do fast. This pretty much just makes it a 150 turn game, but it increases everything 2 times regular speed. So I think that's good. World size normal. World shape. We will do a few continents, I guess would work. Continent shape. Let's take a look at advanced settings while we're here. Time turns, no, don't need that. That's good for multiplayer, but not single player. Time battles, nah, don't need that either. Counter sequence is normal. Speed is normal. Normal's fine. Score victory. All these victory conditions are good. Okay, that all looks fantastic. Alright, advanced settings for the world. Land percentage 60%. You know what? Yeah, 60% I guess will do just fine. Number of continents, 2 to 4 is good. Island odds. There will be a chance of several islands appearing in the game. Some's good. Sea around the edges. There's a map with solid ground. No. World wrap is obviously wrap. I don't know why you would play anything different. Hemisphere is both. Yeah, that's good. So you would have ice on both the top and the bottom of the map. Continent shape, regular. Continent spread. Regular is fine. Continent form, regular is fine. Region size, normal, that's great. Topography is average. Lake odds. Yeah, we'll do few. Lake size. We'll do average. Rivers, some's good. Ridges and cliffs, some's fine there too. World difficulty is normal. And Empire spawn is average. That means we'll have an average distance away from each other, which is fine. Strategic resources are normal, luxury is normal, anomalies normal, normal, real generation seed. That's good. Alright, everything looks fantastic. We're gonna leave everybody on random because it's more fun that way. I'm gonna change my color though. I think I'm gonna go purple. What? Purple! There we go. Alright, so these are all the abilities that the Empire gets. Necrophages, they have recycling. +1 cadaver per any unit killed in battle. And that's your stockpile. Once you get 8, you can boost your food output. This one, -1 food on terrain with food, which is going to be really difficult at the beginning of the game. Decreases the cost of a district. That's actually pretty cool. +2 food per pop per... I don't know what that is on cities. How many really pay taxes? I don't know. I can't see what that little thing is. 5% health regeneration on Empire. That's awesome. Pitless, no peace. No peace / alliance. No diplomatic technologies and no bribe and talk technologies. So you pretty much just beat the crap out of everybody and don't care. +4 attack per declared war on units, so you get 4 more attack for every unit you have declared war on. Minus 50% dust on military upkeep and minus 20% dust on hero. That's amazing. So obviously this race is built to just zerg your opponent almost. Gives the ability to sacrifice 1 pop, gain 30 approval on city during a limited time. Duration depends on pop remaining in city and can be accumulated. +1 time, +1 turn per pop in city just before sacrifice. So that's an interesting little concept there. And then there's all your units. Main quest, yeah, everybody gets a main quest. These are the technologies you actually start out with. Each race starts out with a different technology. This is +1 titanium on city and +1 glass on city when you build the extractor, which I'll show you how that works when we get in the game. And then Necrodrone, so you actually get your tier 2 unit right away. So yeah, you're definitely built to punch people in the face. Let's go ahead and start this game. Get this going. The actual soundtrack in this game is absolutely amazing, so I'm not going to be playing any different music in the background, even if I wanted to. So that's a cool little background. That's the support unit for the Necrophages. I forget the name of it. But we'll see how this goes. Like I said, this is the first time me playing Necrophage. I've only played a little bit of a roving clan game. Got to turn probably 175 on standard. So if you divide that by 2, that's kind of what the game speed is on fast, the turn time. Alright, here we go.
The colony was everything. They were born as one. They fought as one. And they died as one. Driven by their hunger. But I hunted for something more. I stole the sentience of an ancient power and saw a greater purpose. For we were the first. Auriga is our planet. And I will turn our hunger against those trespassers who would take it from us. One day we will reign supreme on Auriga. And we will gaze up at the stars. Still hungry.
Alrighty then. That dude is hungry, apparently. Alright, so here's our starting units here. Ooh, what are those? Let's turn this on to see where the best place to place a city would be. Not much science around here. There's a lot of dust right here and food, a little bit of production. I mean, that's not an awful tile, but I do want more science probably in my first city. Let's go ahead and take one forager out and send him up here, get him on the high ground. Let's take him out. Come on, dude. You coming? Oh, I guess I can't get him out there yet. There's a lot of production up here. Ooh, here's some science. Not much dust over here, however. Let's go this way. There's some food right there. Oh man, I can't really go any further. Okay. Let's take the other forager out. Let's put him like right here. So that's the end of my region. Bummer. I'm on the forest too. Man! I do not see a good starting area at all right now. Of course, you want to look for anomals. Oh my god, I can't talk. Like these guys here, these special tiles. There's one here too. There's a lot of production in this area, not much science. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. There's like no food here too, except for these tiles. I don't really want to waste a turn, but I think I might have to. I might have to waste a turn. Of course, I went on a freaking forest there too, like a moron. Shoot. What's... Oh, that's a little dungeon there that I can go get some resources from. Up here might not be too bad. There's some dust, some science, some production. If there's food over here, that might be really good. Of course, it might take me a while to get over there. I don't know. This is a rough starting. Yeah, I don't really like any of this, honestly. I mean, there is 2 food here. I mean, I guess I could do worse than, like, right here. Because that'll give me some production, a little bit of science, like barely any, some food, some dust. Of course, production is relatively important, so I might need to throw it in here. Ooh, this is rough. I don't like this starting at all. Let's end it. Might have to waste a turn. Sorry, guys. Gosh, forest everywhere. You know what? I'm gonna send these guys. Up here. Okay, so found the minor faction in my starting area, which are the devil guys. They're right over here. Gosh darn. Yeah, it looks like over here is probably my best bet. That's a freaking cliff there. Yeah, this is no bueno. And that's in the other territory. Yep, I'm gonna have to go probably right here. It's not gonna give me much food. And that is the end. Oh man. Maybe right here. Yeah. It's not gonna give me much production or anything. Ooh, I don't like this. Maybe right here might be the best. Of course, it's not gonna give me any dust. There's not much dust in this area anyway. Yeah. Going here. Had to. Wasn't much else I could do. Alright, I'm gonna throw you in production. Start building up the Founders Memorial, which will give us +2 food, +2 production, +2 dust, +2 science, and some influence right there. And then we're gonna have to go to research. Oh, where is it? There it is. Okay. Best one to get always first is the Mill Foundry for the extra production, and then the food seed storage is really good, and then the public library for science. Those are always the 3 best to get starting, and I usually put my first population on production to spit out the Founders Memorial faster. And to actually get rid of this -3 dust per turn, I'm actually going to assign my hero to this army, and that'll give me up to +1. So, alright, not doing too bad. I'm gonna turn this off. Cities do look pretty cool, especially the necrophages. Ooh, they're not even in my starting area. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back down with you. I'm gonna bring you. Actually, you know what? You're gonna keep going down. I'm gonna bring you up there. Alright, new quest added, striking out. Alright, luxury resource is Moonleaf. Win 3 battles. Okay, I can win 3 battles. That's not a problem. Alright, these guys are in my starting area, the Solitaun. Solitaun? Alright, that's cool. More power to you. Yeah, I'm not really going to be able to do very much with those guys right now. Ooh, what was that? Oh, it's nothing special. Just an enchanted forest. Who cares about enchanted forests? Not me. There's a cliff here too, so I won't even be able to go that far. And there's the end of my area. There's a little lake right here. Okay, well, let's go up then. Let's take a look up here. And we're doing good. We did lose 1 turn, so we might be at a little disadvantage. Mill Foundry's done. Fantastic. My Founder Memorial is going to be done next turn. Let's go ahead and search these ruins, or whatever they're called. We've got 40 dust. Excellent. Alright, let's move on up here. What do we got? Still not that great, so I think I did possibly get in the best area I could, but I'm not sure. Now I do want to kill these as fast as possible because they do start spitting out units that will distract your cities quite a bit. Let's move you up. Alright. Well, that's fine. Where are we on the map? Anyway, we are kind of in the southern end, so definitely moving north would probably be the best idea. Alright, so 1 more turn. Founders is done. We're on seed storage. Fantastic. Let's go. Alright, Founders Memorial is done. That'll give us a nice little boost to our city. 2 turns and I'll get another population. Let's go ahead and do Mill Foundry. That's 3 turns with our population in production. Let's move this way with this guy. Orcs. They're right there. Okay. I do want to start fighting as fast as possible because I want to get that stockpile going. I found nothing. Useless. Ooh. Now I feel bad that I didn't go up there. There's a lot of production. Whatever. You live, you learn. There's a nice little lake here, too. Alright, well, let's bring you guys back in there, and then I'll try and take out these orcs next turn. Alright, and because we were probably a turn behind everybody, we might want to speed up some production. What do these guys look like anyway? Where is my... There it is. Range Slayer? That's not very good. Let's edit these bad boys. Let's see what we can do. That adds 10 production. Sweep Strike. Where's this 2? Plus 20 damage now to ranged support units. Okay, well, the orcs are ranged. So these guys might actually be really good. And then Disease, they actually do 10% of health damage per turn, which actually is not that bad. Alright, well, go ahead and do that. Let's look at these Necrodrones. They're kind of cool looking. What do we got here? Sweep Strike, back 2, deals damage to the attacker on the opponent next to the unit and the attacker. Plus 75% damage. They can fly. They have Disease as well. Improves movement, plus 6 on unit. These guys are relatively weak when it comes to the defensive end, but that's fine. They're probably going to be more of the damage dealers anyway than our settler. Alright. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and attack. And we're going to go ahead and do a manual battle just to get in the fight. My deployment zone is pretty crappy, and they are going to be on the cliff. Fantastic. Alright, well, I'm going to have to send one of you guys over there. And one of you guys over here. I'm going to have to go through forest, which is going to eat up my darn movement points. That kind of sucks. Alright. So yeah, let's go there, and go there. Let's roll. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get hit so bad. This is not good. I'm gonna lose my first battle like a newbie. Everybody go after him. Or don't. It's fine. Alright, so they're poisoned, which is great. Ow. Let's just send everybody after this guy. So they got hurt by the disease. Alright, there goes that unit. They have a really good position. This was a really bad fight. And you're dead. Alright, so all that's left is my hero. Oh, this is terrible. He killed one unit. Good job, hero. Yeah, that looks good. Come on, hero, you can do it. Feeds on Bones the Third. Yeah, keep going. actually doing a lot of damage to me. Alright, we won. Fantastic. That was sucky, but at least we won. Lost both my foragers. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, did he level up? Nope. Almost. He's got 5 more experience and he'll level up. Alright, how are we looking over here? Still got my militia going. Or not my militia going, my mill foundry going. I might have to speed this up at some point. I think I'm going to speed up seed storage, which will be my next thing I'm going to buy. Let's send my hero up here just to see what's going on. Ooh, lots of stuff to check out. Nice. Ooh, this is a nice region. 8 science, 2 science. There's tons of science. There's a river running right here. You can actually boost a river. Ooh, there's 6 science over here. My goodness. Look at all the science. Science everywhere. Found nothing. Fantastic. Centaurs are in this area. Oh no, they're in the next region over. Alright, so we're on public library now. Mill foundry is going to be done next turn. Fantastic. Mill foundry's done, so now our production will get boosted like crazy. And we're going to go ahead and do seed storage. 2 turns. It's not even worth boosting, really. I don't even have the money to boost it. Alright, let's search these ruins. 30 dust. Not bad. There's a lot of food on this thing. Some science there. Six food up there. There's a lot of dust in this area. A little bit of production. This is actually a pretty nice little area over here. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Let's go check this out. Some forest up there, not bad. Uh-oh! It's an enemy player right here! Oh snap. I'm gonna have to start creating some troops to go after him. There's our stockpile right here. So I got 4 out of 8, so it did take my bodies as well as their bodies, so it's not terrible that I lost that. It's not great, but it's not terrible that I lost that. Alright. Centurion Public Library is going to be done. So we're going to have to pick what we want to do next. Seed storage is done. One of the armies roaming in Ingolth has treasure that we seek. Okay. So there's an army somewhere that I probably will have to kill. Oh, and these guys popped out a nice little army there too. Fantastic. Alright. So this city will start growing like crazy. I've got 2 people on production. So they're going to grow in 2 turns. We're going to go ahead and throw public library in there. It'll be done in 1 turn because of our production now, which is fantastic. Let's get some research going. Let's see. We can go for some dust, some extractors there. Sea or lake or rivers. That's not bad. If there was a river nearby, but there isn't, so who cares? Unlocks tier 1 weapons made from titanium or glass steel, which I don't have either of those right now. Section marketplace. I can start getting some mercenaries. Plus city fortification on a city. +1 slot on militia. You know what? I think we may go straight for dust. Just to get all of our bases covered, pretty much, except for influence points over there, but that's fine. I think the next thing we're going to build, because it's going to take 5 turns for that, we do have glass steel somewhere. I think it's right here. Yeah, right there. So we do have a little bit of glass steel here. Might build one of those in a little bit. Oh man, these guys made one too, really? So now there's 2 armies I got to deal with. Let's go ahead and pull our hero back. Well, first, I think he leveled up, actually. Yep, he did. Put some defense on hero, or do I want to make him a governor? Let's see, a governor hero or a warrior hero. He's very much based on defense. Meh. Give him some food, make him a governor. Oops. Sign hero, make him a governor. So now we'll have tons of food here. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do public library, and I think we're gonna throw a glass steel down. That'll take 2 turns, and then we're gonna have to start building some more foragers. Alright, not doing too bad. Oh, what's going on? Oh, a new empire plan? Nah, can't really do very much. Ooh, we can do 10. Let's see, dust, production, research. Well, we'll go with research, I guess. Nah, we don't really need research. Unit production, +3 dust. Sounds good. Okay, I didn't even check this, but if I can pull one of these guys off, we'll still be... Oh, it'll knock that one down to 3 turns. That's fine. That means we'll grow next turn. We'll still get this in 1 turn, and then that'll be knocked down to 3 turns. So that'll work. Alright. Public library's done. The glass sector is still going to get done in 1 turn. Oh yeah, this is great. This is good, this is good. Why are you guys next to my city? You guys need to go away. Range Slayer on that thing is stupid. So we're gonna go ahead and get a Necro Drone next. After that, Mint will be done in 2 turns. So I might not want to do that. No, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do that anyway. So glass steel extractor's done. Next we're building the drone, so we're going to start getting glass steel, which is great. We can start getting some upgraded weapons when we get that technology. So that thing's down to 4 turns. I'm going to go ahead and pop this counter. That only makes it 3 turns. 247 to buy out. No, thank you. Still gonna be 3 turns. That's still gonna be 2 turns. That'll be 1 turn. That'll be 4 turns. So we'll go ahead and do it this way. Alright, so the mint is ready. Oh my gosh, we're pushing out a lot of guys. This is really bad. I can't believe I lost that first fight so badly. Alright, we're getting 2 glass steel. It's not bad. Let's see if we pull this guy off. Nope, that doesn't even knock that down to a turn. Let's see, buyout would be 136. Might have to buy it out. Because we are behind. I know we're behind. Alright, so that'll knock that down to 2. Alright. Oh, and then we gotta research, of course. Well, now that we have glass steel, we might need to go for some advanced alloys. Sounds good to me, getting some better weapons, because we are a warmongering race anyway. So mint will be done next turn. We have another pop. Let's move these guys over, see if that changes anything. Nope, still gonna be 1 turn no matter what. Alright. Throw another glass steel down over here. After the mint's done. Fantastic. Mint's done. Extractors starting to build. So shove these guys over. Okay, so that'll knock that down to 1 turn. Alright, that'll do. Then we might need to make another Necrodrone. I think that's what we need to do. Alright! I know these are really exciting right now. These turns. It's fine. Okay, advanced alloys is completed. Let's go back to research. We only need 2 more technologies and we can get to age 2. It's not really gonna help us. That might help. Get some armor. No, we might need to do that. I think we have stuff that we could use it on. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna change that then. Alright, perfect. This guy needs to be leveled up. Let's see. Unit cost reduction. Yes, please. That's excellent. That knocks that down to 3 turns. Knocks it down to 2 turns. That'll do fantastic. Let's go ahead and edit these bad boys since we did get access to new weapons. What kind of weapons do we got? Range Slayer 1. Same thing we have. Nothing better. Sweep Strike back 2. Strike back 2. Block 1. 4 defense and 5% defense on unit. So you get 13 more attack on initiative. Plus 1 attack on initiative. That initiative attack is actually really good. But Range Slayer is awful. This gives you more initiative too. So I think we're gonna go for more of an initiative build. So we'll do this, I think. Make him a little bit more tanky. That'll add 5. That'll add. So that's 5% more defense. So let's see, his defense is 47. That'll make it 49. Is it really worth? Let's see, it's 5 production and 1 glass. Is it really worth that? I don't know if it's really worth it. Whoops. Let's take that off. Let's put this on. Okay, so it'll be 53. Range Slayer isn't great. Block is alright. But its initiative is what you really want. So this thing has plus 13 attack on initiative, so we can give him improved movement too. What's Sharp Sense? Plus 20 defense against ranged attack. So he'd just be like a ranged killer. Nah. Give him a movement speed so his initiative is a little bit better. So 63 production, 1 glass to build this guy. That's fine. Necrodrone, let's edit this bad boy. So this will give you sweep 2. This guy, of course, you need to have the best weapons because he's a glass cannon. And movement might be good too. So 80 and 2, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. I already started this guy, so I don't know if I want to quit him and get a Necrodrone 2, because that'll be 3 turns. That'll knock that thing down, actually. You know what? Let's just knock that guy out of there. Let's just keep the 2 going. Oops. Throw that guy back in there. Alright. We're gonna have to go start killing some dudes. Build a Forge or 2 after this Necrodrone, I think. Because Advanced Armor will be done. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait until Advanced Armor is done in 2 turns. So after this guy, I think I will throw down a Burrow. Of course, my approval is not that great. So this thing will do -1 food on city tile, +1 dust on city tile, +1 -10 approval on city tile, but +15 per level on city tile. So you get +5 approval. Alright. Doesn't change anything on production. And all depends on how I want to actually spread out my city. So what are the best? Here it'll get production, science, and some food. Here it'll get production, some science. Not much food though. This will give me a lot of food. I think this one, I don't know. Oh no, this is not a very good spot. I think more production might be good. So if I go here, it'll give me science, production. No food, however. Man, this is just a bad spot. Like, I have no idea where to go. I think this one might be my best shot. Of course, I do want to get to the really good tiles down here as fast as possible. So here might be my best bet. Yeah. That'll give me production. It won't give me any dust, but it'll get me closer to those tiles. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. That'll take 3 turns. Necrodrone is done, and the Burrow Streets are now being built. That'll take 2 turns. Let's lock this guy in here. No, won't knock him down any. Still 2 turns. Still 2 turns. Still 2 turns. 3 turns. We need 1 guy in here. Then I'll knock that down to 3. Alright. Now we have 2 Necrodrones to play with. Probably should get a 3rd before I send anybody out to attack. Probably take him though. Do need to take these guys out because they're starting to spit on a lot of guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my hero. Create a new army. Assign a hero. And we'll go ahead and move towards these guys. How much did that knock me down? To 4 turns? That's fine. Alright. So our advanced armor's done. Oh, and winter is here. Winter. This will happen sometimes. Minus 50% movement on units, minus 1 production, minus 1 food, minus 1 dust on terrain, minus 1 vision. So winter is never a good time to actually start attacking. So I'm just gonna start attacking. Alright, let's see, what are we gonna research? We need 1 more to tier 2. The only one that I think is really worth it is the open pit one. So we'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and attack these guys. Ooh, they got a lot of people. Oh, but my militia's in on this. Oh yeah, we're good. Let's auto fight this. Didn't lose anybody. Fantastic, and beat them. Alright, so those guys are killed, and I should be able to have a boost. Yep. So I got a boost on my food production. Or it created a stockpile of food. Yeah, it did. Stockpile. This is a stockpile of various recycled. Plus 120 food on city. Yes, please. Wow. That's awesome. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and move these guys up here. Oh my gosh. You know what? No, we're not gonna move those guys up there. I'm gonna assign. Oh, maybe because I already used him as a hero. Alright, that's fine. Open pit mines in 4 turns. Burrows in 2. We're good. Quest complete 1, striking out. So we got Moonleaf. Fantastic. This is new quest number 2. Search the unspoiled ruins after gathering 10 of titanium and 20 of emeralds. So it's right there. That's actually not that far away. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to pull you back. I wonder why I can't do it. Okay, so that'll be done next turn. What is this? Another ancestral species. Oh, this will actually let me use them. So, classified search event empire. +1 on cities, +1 on expansion. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and do that. Wonder how long it's gonna take. Why is it not doing it? Oh, because I didn't click it, because I'm an idiot. Alright, 4 turns? That's not too bad. Food's really low right now, so we're gonna throw everything onto production, just as long as my guys aren't starving, and we will go from there. Well, it's turn 20. I think it's a good time to end it. Like I said, I'm not a pro at this game, but it is a ton of fun. Alrighty, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.